Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see everyone here tonight. We are so excited tonight. We have a very special guest, and you're going to learn some great information about the science of activation. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Julie White. I'm from Pennsylvania. We have people from all over here tonight, and we're really happy to all be together. This is our team Life Tree. So, welcome. And Debbie Packard is a good friend with our guests. So, Debbie, I'm going to turn the time over to you to introduce.
Thank you so much, Julie. I'm so excited about this tonight. Just as a little explanation, a couple of years ago, John and I were able to attend the Pro 5 Summit, which, if you have not heard of that, it was a gathering for people who had reached a particular landmark in our business. And we were able to spend a few days out at Snowbird Resort in Utah in a beautiful setting with corporate and with executive leaders and with other consultants who had also earned that privilege. And it was just a wonderful time of learning and growing and growing in our love for this company. But one of the people that I met at that event was Tamara Leetun. And I was immediately drawn to her. Just her kind and generous and compassionate spirit was just something I loved being around. And we've stayed connected during that time, but all this time I've just been wanting to have the opportunity to introduce her to my people and my people to her. And so tonight's that night, and I'm just so excited for you to be able to receive from what she has to share tonight. Tamara is an RN. She's been a registered nurse for 25 years in various areas of medicine. She was introduced to nutrigenomics and joined LifeVantage at about the same time that I did, about 5 years ago. And she just is, my observation is that Tamara is on a devoted pursuit to learn as much as she can to help as many as she can. And I just love that about her. And so I am going to turn this over to her. And Tamara, thank you again for taking your time and preparing and being here for tonight. It really is a blessing to me.
Debbie, can everybody hear me? Oh, good. Debbie, thank you so much for that very kind introduction. I feel the same way about you. When I met you and your husband, I mean, I could just immediately knew that, you know what, Jesus's fingerprints were all over you guys. So I just knew that. And I think that's probably why we were drawn to one another. Like Debbie said, I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for a while, hence the gray hair here. My husband's actually in healthcare as well. He's an orthopedic surgeon. We live in Grand Forks, North Dakota, the cold, barren tundra up here, and it's pretty chilly. We've actually got a little bit of a snowstorm going on. My husband and I, like Debbie said, we learned about this health technology that I'm going to be talking to you about tonight just a little over 5 years ago. We knew nothing of this and that it was available to help care for our health and wellness. And I'll tell you, the person that shared this with us, she had no idea that we were truly seeking and looking for something as well at the same time. And I'm so grateful that she was patient, yet she was persistent to really get to see, or, you know, have us get to see what this is. And I hope that I'm able to do the same for you tonight. And what I want you to understand is what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight is really technology that is disruptive in the nutritional space, okay? And what I mean by that is I want you to think about, when was the last time that there was an essential vitamin that was discovered, okay? Vitamin K was discovered in 1939. Folate was discovered in 1941. And then last, vitamin B12 was discovered in 1948. So you guys, we have known for the last 70 to 80 years everything that the body needs to function. So everything that we've seen out there is truly just been a new spin on old technology, the technology of supplementing nutritional deficiencies. There has been nothing innovative in the nutritional space, not until the founding of LifeVantage, with the science that I'm going to be talking to you tonight about the science of nutrigenomics, which is simply nutrition molecules working to turn on health promoting genes. Nutrition that is affecting our gene expression. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to share my screen here. And can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So it might surprise most people that the story of LifeVantage, this company that I'm going to be talking to you tonight, really started over 50 years ago. And it started with the discovery of a molecule called superoxide dismutase, better known as SOD. SOD was discovered by Dr. Joe McCord, and SOD is an antioxidant enzyme that your cells make. So prior to that discovery, the only understanding that we had of antioxidants and their free radical neutralizing power was that we would take them in through the food that we eat, or we would take them in through traditional secondary supplementation, right? We had no understanding that our cells actually make antioxidants to fight free radical damage. So that discovery was monumental. And Dr. Joe McCord then spent decades of his career in the lab trying to synthetically recreate that molecule. He was never able to bring it to market because of the myriad of side effects that come along with something that's synthetic in that nature. So he turned his attention to nature, and he brought together a synergistic blend of herbs, and it's our flagship product. It's called Protandim NRF2 Synergizer. That synergistic blend of herbs is turmeric, green tea, milk thistle, ashwagandha, and bacopa. Soon after that, little yellow activator, which we like to call it, was actually born and brought to market back in 2003. ABC Primetime Investigative Report called the company wanting to do an investigative report. And they wanted to do an investigative report because there was a very bold claim that came along with this little yellow activator that had just so happened to be peer-reviewed and published. And that bold claim was that this little yellow activator, this flagship gene activator, could actually reduce something called oxidative stress, aka that toxic free radical damage that I was, taught in nursing school, by 40% in 30 days, 70% with continued use. And that was almost unbelievable. So with that being said, I want to show you just a short clip of that ABC Primetime Investigative Report that aired back in 2005. It's really foundational for the beginnings of this company called LifeVantage, which really is pioneering in this breakthrough technology.
Following is an ABC Primetime Investigative Report that aired in 2005.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver.
This is a pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. Taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my result. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
All right. Not only were they unable to debunk that claim, right? Because if you're around my age, remember those investigative reports? It was all about going and making a mockery of that claim, right? So not only were they unable to debunk it, I think it's fascinating because John Quinones actually validated the claim. His oxidative stress was decreased by 45% in 2 weeks, you guys. So just absolutely incredible. And really what I want to say here is there is nothing, there is no other anti-aging product, there is no other antioxidant supplement out there that can do what this product can do, which is reduce oxidative stress. Again, that toxic free radical damage that's causing that cellular DNA damage, okay, by 40% on average, 70% with continued use in everyone, because everyone has an NRF2 protein in their cell, okay? Everyone, all mammals do. And the amazing part about this is that initial peer review had in that study what's called a p-value. And a p-value is a probability value of that happening by chance. Well, that p-value was 0.0001, which means if you took 10,000 people, 9,999 of them would get the same result. That's 100% the science has been settled. So again, soon after that ABC Primetime Investigative Report aired, there were many universities and institutions that wanted to do their own self-funded research. That's unheard of, you guys. So if you go to a site called pubmed.gov, which is a National Library of Medicine, this is where a scientist would go, this is where a physician would go to look for peer-reviewed evidence-based literature, okay? This is where my husband went to actually look at this research when we were introduced to this company. So some of the universities and institutes that you're going to find on that site that have tied their name to this flagship product, Protandim, are Louisiana State University. They did an amazing study on skin cancer, specifically melanoma. They took mice, they shaved them, they pasted them with carcinogenic product. Half of the mice got Protandim, the other half got no Protandim. All of the mice that didn't get any Protandim, they all got cancer. The other half that got Protandim, 33% of the mice got no cancer. The remaining mice got 40% less cancer with fewer and smaller tumors. Ohio State and American Heart Association did a study on heart disease and fibrosis. That study was actually published in the premier cardiology journal, Circulation. Protandim NRF2 is the only all natural supplement that has ever been published in that journal. Harvard University did a rat study on muscular dystrophy. The National Institute of Aging did a taxpayer-funded 10-year study our taxpayer dollars at work here on multiple different natural things, as well as a couple of pharmaceutical drugs. Protandim NRF2 was the only all natural supplement that was found to actually extend lifespan. And then this is one that really is just, as a nurse, this is just amazing, you guys. Washington State University did a meta-analysis in 2015. And what they did is they actually took all of the data that was out there at the time on NRF2 activation, compiled it, looked at it, and their summary statement in that study was NRF2 activation, potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. And I've only seen this bear out since I've been in this company. The research just grows and grows and grows. And so it's been extremely exciting to see that happen. LifeVantage didn't stop there, okay? So the next superhero product I really want to kind of touch base on is our first to market, okay? Activating liquid collagen, True Science liquid collagen. And this collagen is unique in that it really approaches collagen and skin health in 3 different ways. It activates your collagen, it replenishes, and it maintains. It actually activates the genes that are responsible for collagen synthesis. It replenishes the collagen that you've lost, just like the rest of them do on the market, but in a much better way. And it also helps to maintain your collagen in that it downregulates a gene that actually breaks your collagen down. So again, not only are you supplementing or replacing what you've lost, you're actually teaching your cells to make more of your own collagen, and you're combating that collagen breakdown. So with that, the benefits of this collagen go way beyond skin deep, you guys. This is about so much more than skin, hair, and nails. And the testimonies that have been bearing out on this have just been absolutely incredible. And match that up with the science, it's been really fun. And again, I'm a nurse, so I really do like the science. All of our products are backed by a tremendous amount of science. This is an 8-week clinical trial, and just the results on that. Collagen density is increased by 100%. Blood catalase is another one of those antioxidant enzymes that's extremely powerful, and that was upregulated by 202%. And documentation really does beat conversation. These legs are just really pretty incredible to me. And again, look at just the lift in her eyes. And I can tell you that I've gotten this as well. I was surprised. I had no idea at 50 that my brows had dropped as much as they had. I was surprised. And if Debbie, if you want me to, I can certainly send you my results as well, because they're really incredible. Sean Poe, this is actually our upline. And you know what? He just doesn't look as mad, does he? I mean, he just doesn't. I mean, it is amazing. 30 days. And I think the thing to really point out to you guys here is these physical manifestations. I tell people this all the time, because maybe somebody's thinking about the collagen and they're like, I'm not really worried about the whole aesthetic thing. What I want you to focus on is, if we are seeing the physical manifestations of this on the outside, can you only imagine what is happening to that body on the inside, right? Again, the gal off to the left, I mean, gosh, her eyes have just opened. And then Shauna over here on the right of the screen for me, she had been on a powdered collagen for a long time because she knew the benefits of just supplementing that deficiency in her diet, right? She had never seen any changes. She could not believe, I want to say this was 15 days for her as well, but just look at her forehead lines. I mean, oh, wow. And even just the brightness in her face as well as her eyes. A few more. touching base on why liquid, it comes down to collagen protein pieces are really hard to digest, you guys. So True Science, they hydrolyzed the collagen, they just chopped it up to smaller pieces so that your body doesn't have to do it. And essentially, in a nutshell, it just really makes it that much more bioavailable to the cell to use. It's the premier type of collagen that you really want to look for. The ruby red quinoa extract is really kind of the superhero product in this collagen, okay? This is actually the ingredient that actually makes this collagen an activator, okay? The extract is what actually opens up the cell to help the cell absorb the collagen. It actually is the ingredient that actually activates those genes that are responsible for collagen production, collagen synthesis, just like we did when we were younger, as well as it actually downgrades a gene called MMP9. MMP9 is actually what breaks down your collagen. And I think this is fascinating. Recently, when I was doing some reading, I'm a former oncology nurse, and I was actually they're looking to launch a new immunotherapy that is actually to target MMP9 for cancer metastasis. Well, guess what? We've already got it, right? Pretty incredible. We replenish and help to maintain, replenish or supplement, collagen through hydrolyzed marine peptides. And we do that through 10 different types of collagen, not just one or two. I think the most I've ever seen has probably been 3. Understand that each type of collagen, there are specific benefits to the body that are attributed to each type of collagen. And then we help to maintain, again, with another ingredient, a citrus berry extract that really supplies that vitamin C and those antioxidant, and really, again, helps those extracts slow that breakdown of existing collagen. And recently, we had a study that came out in July. They did because we had so many amazing testimonies that were coming out on this product, right? And so they really wanted to dig in and find out the science of the why, like what was happening. So they did a study on NRF2 and collagen, and that study really showed that there was a very strong synergy between the two of these products in balancing out that cellular stress response and really helping that innate immune system really respond appropriately, okay? Those two products really targeted, inflammation and oxidative stress, and really kind of helping those kind of balance out. And that's really what happened with COVID, you guys. People's immune systems really overreacted. So this has just been a beautiful product. I really look so many times at these tools that I believe the Father is showing me, and for a time such as this, honestly, because these products are incredible in kind of balancing that out. And we can show you more, and you could really kind of dig into that more if you'd like. And then I want to touch on one last product tonight. This is a new product that is soon going to be launched November 2nd. This is launching. It's our True Science True Renew. And this is basically an alternative retinol cream, you guys, a plant-based retinol cream. The studies are showing that it's 4 times stronger and more effective than a medical grade retinol. And it's essentially like 11 different serums combined into one product. It's got some fascinating ingredients in there that really do some really cool things. For instance, cranberry biopeptides, okay, that activate genes involved in the repair of the skin barrier. Shrubby everlasting, which is a flower, another name that it's called is the eternal flower, and that activates periostin, which is a protein to increase collagen organization. Wild pansy supports the moisture barrier by activating our natural hyaluronic acid. And then there's an algae complex in there that activates ceramides and other moisture barrier genes. as well as it's got its own NRF2 blend in it. So the point is, this is again is an activator. It's taking herbs to activate those health promoting genes for the health of your skin. Okay. And there's 4 reasons I love this product. And you know what? If you've not tried it, I hope you will and you love it too, because this product is amazing. 1, because you get real results. Okay. It was clinically shown to tackle 11 visible signs of aging. And some of those are, you know, the firmness, smoothness, radiance, bounce, all of that. But I can honestly say for you, tomorrow morning will be a week for me. And I am convinced I am getting a lift on my chin here. I mean, it is amazing. So I'm excited to take those pictures tomorrow morning. Number 2, this is a cleaner, kinder, better than retinol alternative. Okay. The cranberry biopeptides are actually an upcycled cranberry cake. So it's essentially the waste product from the juicing of cranberries, which, you know, they were just thrown away anyway. Lots of science. They went in there and they found that they had these incredible biopeptides that actually activate. So not only is it kind to your skin and amazing, it's kind of cool for the planet, isn't it? Right? It's very sustainable product. Number 3, it's rapid lasting renewal. You feel it literally the very first time you use it. Okay. And you start to see results within 3 weeks, which compared to cosmetic retinols, you typically won't see results until, you know, your 3rd consecutive month of use. And then number 4, it is the perfect partner. Even though this was created to be a standalone product, it's unscented and it is strong enough that it truly can be a standalone product. It truly is perfect in that it pairs with NRF2 and the liquid collagen, because it really is working in conjunction with those inner activators. It's taking that collagen that we've made and really making the very best use of it. And so again, here are a few more pictures. Again, I just love the fact that we do science. These were computer, looked at through a computer. So they're non-biased again in how they were measured and everything. So in looking at just the marionette lines, that was within 6 weeks. I mean, for a topical to do that, and none of these people that were on this product were on NRF2 or collagen. This was simply just the true science, true renew. And I don't know if you can see the one on the right because we've got our faces over there, but she's got quite a nice lift on her cheek. I've heard several reports on skin tags that it's really helping with skin tags, and we can see a picture of that. And then, you know what, just with different skin types and textures and colors, I just love that, you know what, we've got such a beautiful example of that on the very bottom of the screen there. I mean, we've got the results again on the marionette lines, week 3 and then week 6. Incredible results. So this is just a fascinating product. It's coming in at a very beautiful price point as well. And like I said, this is something that you can certainly use standalone. You don't have to use it with the NRF2 or the collagen, but obviously you are going to get better results. That is just a snippet on the products that we have available here at LifeVantage. We like to call ourselves the activation company. What I want you to take away is there are pathways in your body that lead to repair, recovery, and rejuvenation, okay? And we have found a way that we can simply turn those pathways, those functions of the cell back on with nutrition molecules. So Protandim NRF2 was the first one that I talked to you about. And that's basically taking the garbage out of the cell, right? Because you're neutralizing those toxic free radicals. And then we've also got a product that actually works on your mitochondrial biogenesis. It creates more mitochondria and healthier mitochondria. And we are finding out that, you know what, cancer isn't so much of a genetic disease, it's more mitochondrial, just dysfunction. So we really want to have healthy mitochondria, you guys. And mitochondria, the more energy we have, the more energy that we have to repair, recovery, heal, rejuvenation, all of that. And then the last pathway, anti-aging pathway that LifeVantage activates is for your sirtuins. And that's really just to have overall better communication within the cell. We've got a skincare line that really stemmed out of that Louisiana State University study with that melanoma. Because of those results, the company actually created a NRF2 activated skincare line. This is an absolutely beautiful skincare line, and that True Science True Renew product goes beautifully into this system. You know, I cleanse my face. The cleanser is really more of a probiotic, so it doesn't strip your skin. An incredible perfecting lotion that's really kind of a toner that's got that NRF2 ingredients to activate that pathway within your skin. And then you would apply the serums, the True Renew and your eye serum, and then top it off with a NRF2 activated anti-aging cream. It is amazing. We've got, the girls were talking a little bit about the NRF2 activated shampoo and conditioner. It's a beautiful set. I had very coarse hair 5 years ago, and it is so soft. My hair is so soft. I'm sure some of that has to do with the gene activators and the collagen, but it is just amazing. And then I would be remiss if I did not talk about Axio. Axio is NRF2 activation for your brain, you guys. Axio is absolutely amazing. We primarily make our neurotransmitters in our gut, okay? And what Axio does is it actually takes those neurotransmitters and actually helps them connect to the right receptor in your brain. And so we're not so much physically tired. Most of us are really mentally tired. So when we can take those neurotransmitters and we can actually connect them to the appropriate receptor, we're going to get mental clarity and crispness and not have all that brain fog and all of that. And Axio is just a beautiful product. And then of course we've got Pet Tandem, NRF2 activation for your dog. And I did not even talk about all of them, but you can see that we've got just a beautiful opportunity for products here. So how can you get started? You can get started by either deciding to become, just a customer, which we absolutely love our customers. I hope, like I said in the very beginning, that I was able to impart to you how amazing this is. This is a new health technology that this company is pioneering in. We are the first activation company out there. And these products and what they can do for your health and literally slowing down aging, cellular aging. It's amazing. And you can do that by, or you can become a consultant by picking a pack. Sorry, I kind of messed up there, you guys. You can pick a pack. One of our most common packs is a Healthy Glow pack. Again, just an incredible combo with the NRF2 and the collagen. Or we've got a business pack, and that would give you the opportunity to really try out all the products. Both of these packs come with an amazing discount, so they're fabulous. Or like I said, come in as a customer. One of our most common activation stacks is the Healthy Glow Essential Stack, which that's typically what I have been starting people on now, just because you get such a power punch with the NRF2 and the collagen. And this is a stack where if you're really hoping that that person is really going to feel something, they're most likely going to actually get those benefits right away with these two products. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing and open it up to questions.
Thank you so much. That was fabulous. And I'm just going to stop the recording here.